Okay, I got my Monster Bash shirt on. Glenn Strange Frankenstein Monster Bash 2009, a big Frankenstein Monster Bash, and we're here with Brother Phil, and we were just in the bookstore, Real Art by Corey Laverson, our buddy, who showed the preview of Patrick Desmond's Absence of Light movie back in 2003 at the Sci-Fi 3 Fest at the Gateway Theater in Chicago on Lawrence. Anyway, now we're here on Stanley Avenue in Oak Park, beautiful Oak Park, Illinois, home of Svengoolie. Oh, no, actually, it's Berwyn. Is this Berwyn?
Berwyn.
Yeah, Berwyn, excuse me, Berwyn, not Oak Park. We're in Berwyn, home of Svengoolie. And here we go, Horrorbles. And there is, look at the severed arm. And then that's like a severed arm, a skull. Look at that. That's the crawling hand. That's the guy that is, there's the beautiful girl. Oh, it is attacking that girl. There's the crawling hand. It's a great B movie. That's the word of music. It's directed by Herbert L. Strock, who did I Was a Teenage Werewolf. And I recognize that name right, Herbert Strock. I think he was at the Monster Bash a couple of years, about 2005, whatever. I want to say this, that's the movie where they have the song, "The bird is the word, the bird is the word." Okay, here we go. And there is, Lon Chaney, London After Midnight Vampire, the movie that's a lost film. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Shocking inner realism of the screen's first three-dimension underwater thrill. Even more stunning in three-dimension. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Starring Richard Carlson and Julie Adams. Here we go. Look, and here, look. The Massacre. Look at that. Look at there you see Dracula, Frankenstein, the Mummy, a Phantom of the Opera, the Wolfman. There he is. And the creature, the Gill Man. There he is. Yeah. House of Horror Film Madness. Okay, now we're going to enter Horrible. Look, they even got a cactus plant in the window. Look at that. Horrible, Oktoberfest 2013. Here we're entering Horribles. The infamous horror. Okay, come on, Phil, let's go in. Let's go in. And have our doc. Look at it. New at Horribles. Look at these are all the different things they got for on sale. Look at that. All VHS tapes only $1. Only $1, man. A Creature from the Black Lagoon in 3D with Julie Adams. $12 pre-sale tickets. Oh, they're going to show it in 3D. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna go into Horribles now. That guy looks like George Zucco. And look at, there's a skull mask, and look at that. Oh, I remember those masks from the 60s. Look at, there's a lava lamp with an alien in it. Look at that. Medusa's head. Don't look at it, you'll turn to stone. R.I.P. The Massacre. Hey, I'm gonna grab some of these, man. Hand them out to my fiends, man. Those are good things to send. I better grab one more extra because, my friends want, my fiends want those. Send them free. And there we go. Oh, the clock, it's 11:45. Okay, and look at this. They got the skull guy, and look, that mummy case, and it looks scary with a smiley face on. Look at that. There's a Dracula guy. There's Forey on the, that's Forey, I think, in the Frankenstein mask. I think. That's the very first issue of Famous Monsters of Filmland. Wow, that's a monster piece, man. I love that Glenn Strange Frankenstein. There's Horribles. Look, there's one of those old 1960s masks, man. Like I used to have the fez cap. Okay, and look, we can get a sucker like Kojak had, Hey, Kraka, give me a ham and Swiss on rye, Kojak sucks those dumb. Come on, Phil, let's go meet a horror guy from Horribles. Look, there's Chicago Horrors. That's a good one too. I gotta get someone else. Let's go meet John. Come on, Phil. Let's go meet John Aranz. John Aranza here?
No.
Hey, I know you. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
All right. Is John around?
No, he's not around, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, this is my brother Phil.
Hi, Phil.
He's in my monster movies. I talk him into being a Fishman last week, where I play the fish monster. Oh, there you got Famous Monsters Strike Back. That's the one I don't have. I have this one. I got that one for $1 at a garage sale.
Oh, wow.
Because the cover was off. But it was torn up, but it was inside. So I used Scotch tape to put it back on. They only 25 cents. And I got that one for $5, the first one.
Oh, good deal.
I got that one like in '93. And this one, that's the only one I don't know. How much is that one with Christopher Lee? That's only $50.
50,
huh?
yeah.
Well, it's worth it. I think I'll wait, though. And then you see Bela on the cover of, that looks like Video Arts. That's that Buddy Barnett's magazine. Later it became Cult Movies magazine, I think. Look at that. Monster rings, man, like they had back in the 60s. You got skulls. You got all these other cool, like bats and everything. There's Dracula. There's Tura Satana. I met her. I met her at Cinema Wasteland 2007 or 2004. Ted V. Michaels, I can say Michaels. It's Ted V. Michaels, film director, who did the Worms movie with the giant worms, and he also did Corpse Grinders and movies like that. And anyway, so here we go. There's Frankenstein. There's the Pumpkin Man. There's a pumpkin guy. Look there's a statue of Bela, Bride of Frankenstein. Isn't that cute? Oh, those are cute. With the big heads there. No, there we go. There's a Gilman drawing right there. That's the creature. There's a Frankenstein mask. Look at that. All monster stuff here. Look at, there's one of those Frankensteins that moves from the glorious 60s. Remember those guys? Remember that? It's one of those movable Frankensteins. There he is. There's, I can't see it good. There's Franken. He kind of got a face, kind of looks like Bill Murray, doesn't he? Kind of looks like Bill Murray as Frankenstein. And there's a witch with a pumpkin man head. Oh, remember those guys? Yeah. There's another one. There's Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein. Those are only $75. Okay. Oh, thanks. There's a cool Frankenstein poster on there. Isn't this place cool, Phil?
Yes.
Look, there's all kinds of. Look, there's the new Scary Monsters with Barnabas Collins. There's Creature from the Black Lagoon, Julia Adams, and up here, look, there's Donald Glutt's stories, the New Adventures of Frankenstein. By Castle Frankenstein, only 700 cents. That's $7, of course. Look at that. Here we got Creatures from the Movies of the Teenage Frankenstein. Special edition, only $25 by Scary Monsters magazine. Pretty cool. It's a pretty cool magazine there. Gotta be really careful with these. This is another issue of Scary Monsters. Monsters from the Vault with Bride of Frankenstein on, monster on there. Elvira, I met her twice. Famous Monsters of Filmland, the new issues. Scary Monsters, the greatest monster magazine on the whole planet Earth. Little Shop of Horrors, I think that's like the Fearless Vampire Killers. There's what's her name, who died during the filming. She got killed by no, she didn't die during the filming. She got killed by the Manson gang. Yeah, Charles Manson's group killed her. Also, there's Terror from Beyond Space. Look at that, isn't that cool? One of the coolest monsters of all time. And one of the coolest monsters. There's you see E.T. phoning home. Yeah, with his finger there. Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, probably the greatest monster movie of all time. It's probably my favorite. That's the perfect Halloween movie. That's the perfect Valentine movie. The perfect Christmas movie. Any movie. Okay.